Much. Well, whether your kids are off to college or you just got word that the rent on your apartment is going up 40%, and we've heard a lot about that recently, planning a move is never on anyone's favorite activity list. Well, here today is joining me is Yelp Community Manager Candace Gatlin to share some of the ways that might ease the pain of relocation. And Candace, this is so timely because a lot of students moving out of the house into the dorms or off to college, and we certainly have heard so much about rents going up and people looking for more hospitable places to move. And you've got some great tips here. Let's start with relocation breakthroughs. Tell us about that.
Yeah, definitely. As a recent transplant to the Bay Area from Chicago, I can
Welcome.
Personally attest that when it comes to your move, Yelp knows just the place. So we've got a couple businesses here that Yelpers swear will make your move as smooth as a ride down Lombard Street.
Oh, great. Okay.
We've got Relocation Breakthroughs first up, and they'll actually help you find a place. So if you're looking to rent anywhere in the Bay Area, they'll find a half a dozen different businesses for you. They'll do all the community research. They'll find out where your grocery stores are, your schools,
Really?
and just get it all done for you.
Well, that's fantastic.
And the thing Yelpers love the most about them is they look beyond the big box companies, so they'll go to smaller independent properties and family-owned places.
Well, that's great. Do you know roughly what they might charge? I know it's going to depend on what you're looking for, but any range?
It varies case by case, and it's a commission-based service, but you can find out all the information if you log on to Yelp, and their information's right there.
Okay, great. So once you're moving, of course, the one thing everybody needs are boxes. Definitely
need the boxes. You know, sometimes get around San Francisco, it's not so easy carrying big boxes around with you. So we've got Bay Area Box Express, easy to remember because the name's Babe for short. Great name. But they'll deliver boxes right to your door for a local fee of $15, and it's not just boxes. It's also packing tape, bubble wrap, furniture wrap, all of that. And the best thing about it is that they offer their boxes for up to 50% off retail prices because they use pre-cycled boxes. So they're gently used but too good to recycle yet.
That's a fantastic savings that you get, 50% off.
Definitely.
That's great. Okay, so now we have the boxes. One of the big things that I know people cannot stand to do is clean their old apartment when they're moving to a new one. And
For sure.
Yelpers have found a company that will help them do that.
Exactly. So whether you're moving into an apartment and just want to freshen it up, or moving out and looking to get your deposit back, Natural Maidens is a service that Yelpers recommend. And
Natural Maidens,
yes,
interesting name.
They use all natural cleaning supplies. So when they do your apartment, it's not going to be toxic to your kids or your cats or all the things you've got living there, and it won't smell like a chemical bomb went off in your house.
Oh, that's excellent. And as far as Yelpers are concerned, they do good work?
They do great work. And another thing about them is that if you have stuff that you don't want to take with you, just don't want to deal with, they'll take care of it and they'll throw it out, recycle it for you.
God, that's fantastic.
Leave it up to them.
Well, that's a great service. Okay, they're located here in San Francisco on Van Ness Avenue.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. How about moving companies?
Moving companies. So I've got a couple that friends have personally used, and Yelpers love Cummings Moving Company. They're an Irish moving company, so don't be surprised if the woman who answers the phone has a thick Irish accent, or the guys who show up are very handsome, strapping Irish lads. But they're great because not only will they move everything from your apartment to your home to your whole office, but if you pay cash, they get a 5% discount on your entire move.
Oh, well, that's good to know. Okay, and they're based where, in San Francisco?
They're based in the Bay Area, and they cover all areas of the Bay. That was
my next question. So it doesn't matter where you live.
Everywhere.
They'll help you. Okay, there's another company that Yelpers like as well.
Yes, North Star Moving Company, and they're a company that I personally used. They moved my entire apartment in 33 minutes. That included setting up my bed and my TV, and I live on a 4th floor walk-up. So pretty impressive.
I like their uniforms. Did they all show up?
They did. They showed up in the uniforms. So they're great because if you log on to our Yelp website, you can actually get a deal from them. That's $60 and you get a $150 moving credit. And not only do they help move me, but they help move a couple celebrities as well. So they've got Angelina Jolie, Chuck Norris, Shirley MacLaine, all use North Star.
Boy, that's high praise.
There you go.
Yeah, okay. Let's just, in the few seconds we have left, tell us real quickly about your move. And you moved from Chicago to San Francisco. That's huge. That's a huge
big move. Big move. Just moved out here a month ago today with 3 cats and all my stuff, and if it weren't for these moving companies and Yelp, I probably wouldn't have made it so smooth.
Well, it certainly made it less stressful, it sounds like.
Definitely.
Definitely. All right. Well, Candace Gatlin, thanks a lot for joining us, and welcome from Chicago.
Thank you.
All right, and we'll be right back.